Nobody know I'm coming on. What's up, family? What's up? We have like 15 minutes, the most. You got me? Got you too. We have 15 minutes, the most. Something I wanted to talk about yesterday, and I forgot. Plus, we didn't have enough time anyway, so. We got 15 minutes. My phone is dying. So 15 minutes, right? That's all we need, 15 minutes. How you doing, family? We're back. I said I was gonna fade to black, but I'm back for 15 minutes. Then I fade to black after that, okay? I go off for two good weeks. We wait for 2 minutes. 2 more minutes will start. And we stay on for 15 minutes the most. Okay, how you guys doing today? Larry, how you doing, my brother? How you doing? How you doing? Ashley, on the lookout. What's popping? Level 9. I like that. Level 9. Yeah. Joel IV. Who else? Is it Tesha or Tisha? Is it T as in T? Or is it Te as in Eh? 23 people. We got 2,300 people in here, family. They said 23, it's really 2,300. Walking foot. Leave no mark of your hand on someone's shoulder. Okay, that's kind of, it's a little deep right there. Preston, what's poppin', Preston? How you doing? How you doing, Preston? Max, who is you? I'm your daddy, you bastard. Yeah. You know what I mean, Joel? 1 more minute. And then whoever's coming in is gonna get it at the end. 15 minutes, that's all we need. All we need is 15 minutes. Going back in this book real quick. Willy Wonka suit. Willy Wonka suit. This is Michael Bastian. Do you know Michael Bastian suits? They don't even make this suit no more. Willy Wonka suit. You watch your mind. Curtis Knight, you watch your goddamn mind. This is Michael Bastian, baby. See your cheap shit that you get from your daddy's closet. This is stylish. This is tailor-made. Play yourself. Oh, trolling, right? Yeah, play yourself. Nigga, I got style. I used to model in college, literally. I was a model. Long Island University in Brooklyn, New York. I model clothing for high-end style designers. Positive Force. How you doing, Positive Force? Thank you, Positive Force. I be ready to swing on these niggas. Look, let me tell you. Hold up. I be ready to swing. I'm tired of giving the white flag. As long as it's not you, my family, I'm ready to clap. I'm ready to swing on these bastards. You know? This is the reason why we came here, family. Are we here? Please give me a 7. Let me know you can hear me properly. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to everyone else that came in through here. Yeah, Larry, let me ask you a question, Larry. I'm getting, Larry, are you here? Give me a 7, Larry. Let me know you locked in with me. Because I need you to confirm something for me, Larry. You got to confirm this for me. You remind me of a friend I used to know when I was a bouncer in college. A good 20 years ago. I used to work at this club in Manhattan called the Canal Room. All right, Larry? All right. And I was a bouncer. I was massive, bro. I used to work out 7 days a week. I used to run every day. I was a whole different dude. So I worked with a guy called Sakai. Sakai was black and Japanese. Sakai came to work with 2 katana swords. Larry, I get the impression that you are into katana swords. Are you the type of dude? Are you into katana swords? Sakai had katana swords every time he come to work. And he used to travel to Japan. And he used to fight to the death. Meaning that he always come home. That means the guy he fought died. Right now, Sakai is serving 2 life sentences for something he did unrelated to work. Are you into swords, Larry? I just want to know. I just want to confirm that because I get that impression. Because you're too quick with the sword. Anyway, family, so Larry, confirm that for me, and we're gonna keep it moving. We're going back in this book real quick. The reason why I brought you here is because I titled this video, "You Are a Martial Arts Expert." God damn it. See, I knew it. That's why you're so quick. You're so quick with the sword, bro. I felt it. I knew it. Awesome. Awesome. When we talk about our health, the only word that comes up first, this word go way back. This is from the beginning. The word constitution. I want you to remember this. We're gonna get what it means in here. And the patriarch, who was a physician in the 12 sons of Jacob, one of the patriarchs, the testament of the patriarchs, one of them, Reuben, the first one, he was a physician. And Reuben talked about the constitution of men. Shit, can you even hear me? Hold up. What the hell is this? Hold on. My speaker was off. Forgive me, family. Can you hear me? On the lookout. It's a 7? You got me locked in? Okay. Because my radio was off. I don't know if you guys could hear me or not. Okay. Listen to this. There is no one-size-fits-all medicine. The reason why I'm talking about medicine, because I'm studying medicine. Okay, family? I'm studying natural medicine. That's my lane. Mossad took me everywhere just to put me in the medicine lane. So, I see it. I'm gonna tell it to you. There is no, oh, take this herb for high blood pressure. There is no such thing as this is good for high blood pressure for everyone. No. Your health is complex. Your body is layered. Before you take anything, you must know your constitution. That's how this country and every other country, that's where they took that word from. They took it from your records, your constitution in terms of health, and they say the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of this country. But it came from, it's a health word, right? It's a word that describes how well you are in your body, or how sick you are, how healthy you are. But it's way more than that. Okay? Carvel, are you a troll or are you serious? Okay, family, I want you to know this word, and I'm gonna bring this word to you right now. Constitution. What is your body constitution? What is your constitution? Every clinician, when you go see a doctor, even in Western medicine, make sure that they know your body constitution. Well, sorry to hear that, my man, Carvel Keys. Sorry to hear that. Are you a man or woman? I can't really see the picture. Make sure they know your body constitution before they prescribe you anything. Look, when you're watching people YouTube videos, right? So we have a lot of YouTube doctors. Don't just take what they tell you to take. You're a man, that's what's up. Listen, you might take something that affects something else in your body because your constitution was not taken into consideration. Just because I may take hibiscus tea to lower my blood pressure does not mean hibiscus tea can be good for you. Hibiscus tea can actually slow down your blood. It can actually cause blood stagnation for somebody else because the body constitution was not taken into account. Okay? Are we here, family? I just want you to get this word before I go. Constitution. We're going to go to this book. Again, Live Well, Live Long. Page 22. Page 22. What determines how long we live and how healthy we are? What determines how long we live and how healthy we are? What determines that is your constitution. Now, if you look up the word constitution, get what it means and see what I'm talking about. But I'm going to tell you here what it means in terms of health. Coming from the Chinese medicine, ancient Qatar medicine. Okay? What determines how long we live? How healthy we are. Listen to this. There are three principal factors which determine how healthy or sick we are and how long we live. Three principal factors which determines how sick we are and how healthy we live. One, the first one is called inherited constitution. The second one is called good or bad fortune. And the third one is behavior. Now we'll break it down. What is constitution? Our constitution is the inheritance we receive at birth. Let me read the paragraph and not expound on it. Our constitution is the inheritance we receive at birth. In both traditional Chinese medicine and modern biomedicine, the Constitution is known to play a significant role in how long a person lives, how healthy they live, how robust and healthy we are naturally. So they say, take the mother, for example, before we go into the mother. So the Constitution is the inheritance we receive at birth. Meaning that you're going to take all the good and all the bad from your mom, all the good and all the bad from your dad. But it goes beyond them. It goes all the way to your first ancestor. The first person that ever lived in your family line. You are going to get what's called your inherited constitution. And you are also going to come with a little bit of divine essence. Okay? Your divine essence is coming with that constitution. If your mommy and daddy were robust and healthy, you most likely will also be a robust and healthy person. So they're going to give you this example, right? So they said, take your mother as the foundation. For example, a person takes the mother as foundation and the father as a roof beam. Okay? Strength and long life weakens, and short life are connected with the copiousness and scarcity of the received chi. I repeat, strength and long life weakens, and short life are connected. Strength, long life, weakness, forgive me. Strength, long life, weakness, and short life are connected to what? The copiousness and the scarcity of the chi that you received from your mom and from your dad. Listen, if the limit of strength in long life be 100 years, then the chi of those who do not reach 100 years must be insufficient. Remember, the Most High says you could live at least 120. The book is saying if you don't live at least 100 years old, then you have insufficient chi. When the chi is copious, the body becomes strong. And the body being strong, life lasts long. On the other hand, when the vital force, which is the chi, when it is scanty, when the vital force is scanty, the body is weak. And with a weak body, life is short. A short life is accompanied by much sickness. Strong chi, abundance of chi, long life. Scanty chi, less chi, short life. Robust constitution inherited from your mother, strong life. Not so robust constitution, short life. You should be able to live 100 years, no problem. But because of all these things we have in our food, we're not properly rested, we have all these stressors in our lives, we have all these things we have to be concerned with, it shortens our lives. Especially last night when we did the video, we learned how our behaviors in the bedroom and outside of the bedroom also can weaken, shorten, lengthen, strengthen our lives. So your constitution is going to play a huge role in how long you live. Always. Why? Because the constitution is your inherited essence. Okay, so let's get a patriarch that talked about this. My job is to show you this in the Bible too, in the scripts, in the scriptures that we read. You're gonna see it in there if you have the eyes to see it. Okay, we have 15 minutes, 15% left on this battery, so let's get this real quick. We go to the Testament of the Patriarchs. We go to the Patriarch Reuben. Listen to what Reuben said. Listen to what the Patriarch Reuben said. The Patriarch Reuben said this. Are you here, family? And now, hear me, my children. What things I saw concerning the 7 spirits of deceit when I repented. Thank you, Preston. 7 spirits of deceit, therefore, are appointed against men. There are 7 spirits that are appointed against men, and they are the leaders in the works of youth. We're talking about the constitution of men. Your inheritance, part of your inheritance, part of the inheritance of the Yahudims is the constitution that you inherited from your mother and your father. That's going to determine how long, how healthy, how short, how unhealthy you're going to live this life that you have. Reuben says when he repented, he saw the 7 spirits of deceit that were given to men, and these 7 spirits of deceit, they are much stronger when you are a youth. Listen to this. He says 7 spirits of deceit therefore are appointed against men, And these are the leaders in the work of youth. Furthermore, he says, there are 7 other spirits that are also given to men at his creation. So at your creation, there are 7 other spirits that are also given to you besides the 7 spirits of deceit. So let's go into them. Through them, through these spirits should be done every work of men. So 7 spirits of deceit, 7 other spirits, a total of 14 spirits actually. Through these spirits, all the work of men should be done. And what was the first spirit that was given to men? We talk about constitution. I just read it to you in this book. Live well. We talk about constitution, your inheritance that you receive from your mommy and your daddy. The first spirit that was given to you at birth was your constitution. Listen to this. The first, according to the patriarch Reuben, the first is the spirit of life, with which the constitution of men is created. Are you listening? The first spirit that was given to you is the spirit of life. And with the spirit of life, your constitution was created. The constitution of Larry, the constitution of Abdullah, the constitution of Yehoshua Music, the constitution of On the Lookout was created with the spirit of life. The constitution of Jewel IV, that was the first spirit that was given to you, the spirit of life with which your constitution was created. The second was the sense of sight. The third, the sense of hearing. The fourth, the sense of smell. The fifth, the power of speech. The sixth, the sense of taste, with which comes eating of meats and drinks. The seventh is the power of procreation and sexual intercourse, with which through love or pleasure sins enter in. Now you see how important it is. Now your constitution is a makeup of the spirit of life that was given to you at birth, all the way to all the senses. And all your senses I just mentioned, the sense of taste, the sense of sight, the sense of hearing, these are all connected to your internal organs. Every organ is connected to a sense, like your eyes connected to your liver, your ears connected to your kidneys, your spleen connected to your taste, your tongue, your heart connects to the tongue, because the tongue, the mouth expresses what the heart feels. The heart, as the empress, delegates all these emotions to all the other organs. So your constitution is very important. Pay attention to your constitution, because that is your first spirit of life that was given to you at birth. Pay attention to your body. Conserve your energy. Take care of your body. Eat. Get proper rest. Remember what happened to me 2 nights ago. I was trying to stay on, but my body was like, no, go to bed, dude. Go get some rest. I couldn't even talk. I was sweating. I was coughing. And then the moment I got off, everything stopped and I was able to sleep. Your constitution is very important. It was given to you at birth as your inheritance. So what is the sacred inheritance of the Hebrews, the Yahudims? It is not just the records. It is not just the land. It's not just the priesthood. No, it's also your body constitution, which determine your quality of life, how long you're gonna live, how healthy will you live, how short you're gonna live, how unhealthy you're gonna live. Because you may acquire a weakened constitution from your mom and your dad, but because of your lifestyle, you can repair that a little bit. You can strengthen your own constitution somewhat, because it's called acquired constitution. Remember, I gave you 3 levels. There is the inheritance, the inherited constitution, and there is the acquired constitution. The acquired constitution is how you decide to live your life once you become of age to make your own decisions. What do you eat? When do you eat what you eat? How much movement, how much exercise do you get? How much sweat do you get? How well do you manage your emotions? How well do you how much do you allow outside stimulus to really affect your psyche, your consciousness. How do you deal with rejection? How do you deal with conversations? Do you express yourself or do you keep everything in? Those things are going to contribute on the development of you, your personality, your person. And also they're going to contribute to how healthy and robust you are as a person, how healthy you're going to stay and remain well into old age, or how will you struggle throughout life? Do you abuse food? In Chinese medicine, in the ancient Catharian medicine, Osiris medicine, Atlantis medicine, Lemurian medicine, you never eat until you are full. Right before you think you're gonna be full, you stop eating. Because if you eat too much, you put too much stress on your stomach and your spleen. It's called taxation. Taxation of the organ, taxation of the sinews, taxation of the colon, taxation of the large intestine, taxation of the small intestine, taxation of the spleen, because the spleen takes the food and creates blood. What happens if you eat too much? You eat too much sweets. You're gonna develop what's called phlegm. Phlegm in the joints, phlegm in the sinews, phlegm. What Western medicine call they call phlegm. What they call phlegm? What they call phlegm? Inflammation. They call phlegm inflammation. Phlegm is the worst thing to have in your body. It is the worst thing to remove from your body. Last night, I wanted to talk to you guys, mucus. They call it mucus. Thank you so much, Positive Force. Last night, I wanted to talk to you about chi. I talked to you about chi a little bit, but I will do a video just on chi. One thing you have to remember about chi, you have maybe 7 or 8 different chis. One of the first chi you have is called your whey chi. W-E-I, whey chi, like whey protein. Whey chi stands for defensive chi. That is your first layer of protection. Wei chi, defensive chi. First layer of protection, meaning when you're about to catch a cold, you get chills. That means the Wei chi is fighting the pathogen, is fighting the evil. That's what the diseases were called in the ancient records. It was called the evils, evil wind. Your Wei chi stays on your skin, your hair, okay? It protects you from being invaded by evil winds, meaning that it protects you from being invaded by a disease, by a pathogen. How do you keep your Wei chi strong? You keep your Wei chi strong by eating properly, by eating when you're supposed to eat, by not abusing your constitution. That way, when you are approached, your body is faced with the pathogen, the evil. Your Wei chi, which is your defensive barrier, Wei means defensive, your Wei chi can actually expel the pathogen so it does not penetrate through the layers of your skin. You have 5 layers of your skin. The first one is called the subcutaneous layer. Then you have the tendinomuscular layer. Then you have something called the luo vessels. Then you have something called the divergent vessels. Then you have something called the extraordinary vessels. These are subcutaneous, tendinomuscular, luo, regular vessels. Then you have the divergent. Then you have the extraordinary, the most superficial, subcutaneous, less superficial, tendinomuscular, a little less superficial or a little deep, luo, deeper, regular layer, a little bit more deeper than deeper, divergent, very deep, the deepest, extraordinary. You have 6 levels of protection of your body. The first one is your Wei chi. Keep the Wei chi strong. Drink water when you are thirsty. Do not overly drink water. It is a lie that you have to drink 8 bottles of water. That is not true. You only drink when you are thirsty. Like right now, I'm running my mouth. Take a sip. I'm a little thirsty. So I drink. Plus, I'm drinking coffee. That's a diuretic. It makes me thirsty. But coffee also give me an added benefit. Coffee also cleanses the body. If you cannot poop, you are constipated. That means you have a stagnation of chi. You have what's called rebellious chi. Constipation is called rebellious chi. When the process of ripening, it's called ripening. The process of ripening is not happening properly. Coffee can help with that digestive process, okay? So this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. We can go much deeper into this. I don't have the time. I don't plan on staying on forever today at all. Plus, I don't have the battery life. That's why it says we're going to stay only for 15 minutes. Remember, the Patriarch Reuben talked about the 7 spirits that were given to you at birth. The first one was the spirit of life, which the constitution of man was created. The constitution of you and I was created with our spirit of life. So we have to conserve our constitution, protect our constitution, strengthen our way chi, okay? So that we can live a strong, wonderful, robust, long life, at least 100, without disease, without sickness, without pathogens, without evils, okay, family? And that's it. Did you get the message? Did you get the message? That's all I came to drop. That's it. The testament of the patriarchs, the Patriarch Reuben, the Great Elder Reuben, talk about the Constitution. This book, page 22, talk about the Constitution. Basically, that's what you need to know. Don't ever take something because somebody said, oh, that's good for this, that's good for that. You need to know your Constitution may go against that. Just because it works for the collective doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. You need to know your Constitution may have adverse reaction on a lot of things, because there are so many tests you must take, or so many things you got to know about yourself to determine what's good for you. Okay, maybe 2 years ago I would have said to you, oh, take this is good for that. I would never tell you that right now, because the body's too complex. Everybody is unique. Everyone is so unique. Your Constitution is unique to you. Your Constitution is unique to you. So what's good for you may not be good for me. What's good for me may not be good for you. Everybody's Constitution is unique to themselves. You understand? That's discipline in health. That's preventing malpractice. That's preventing somebody from dying because you misspoke. You tell them to do something, but you did not consider the 99 other things that could have happened because you read it somewhere and it sounded good. And a lot of people doing video about it. Oh, this is good, this is good, this is good. No, it's not good. It's all bullshit. You have to, the body is complex. I show you guys the meridian system in the body, how complex. All the points that I show you are connected to other points. All the ley lines, all the channel systems, they are integrative. That means they work together. No ley line stands on its own. Remember, every organ is a paired organ. The heart does not stand by itself. The heart stands with the small intestine. They work together. There is an hour, 2 hours for the heart. From 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. the heart is robust with chi. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. You know what comes next? The paired organ of the heart, which is the small intestine. The time for the small intestine is from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. At that time, the small intestine is robust with chi. Now, that's just on the physical level. On the spiritual level, what does the heart represent? What does the small intestine represent? So we know from the Zohar, the heart is Jacob. That's one aspect of the spiritual level. The heart in the body represents Jacob. Only the heart can feel emotion. Only the heart can feel pain. So that means the other organs feel nothing. That means all the other organs represent all the other nation. They feel nothing. Every other nation only feel what you feel. They only feel what Jacob feel. According to the Zohar, that the Ish have in their midst for thousands of years. In the body, the heart is Jacob. Are you Jacob? Okay, great, check. So watch this. In the body, only the heart can feel pain. Only the heart can feel emotions. Only the heart can feel grief. Only the heart can feel happiness. Only the heart can feel sadness. So if I tell you, your liver express anger, it is not the liver that is expressing the anger, because the liver cannot express anything. The liver is Esau. Esau has no emotion. It is the heart that expresses the anger. However, as the empress or as the emperor, the heart delegate anger to the liver. He said, "You go ahead and hold that down, liver. I'm too important over here. I'm too busy processing the blood. I don't want to process anger. You hold anger from me, liver." The heart tells the spleen, go ahead and process worry. Process that for me. The heart tells the lung, go ahead, process fear for me. Process sadness for me. I don't want to deal with that. The heart is a delegator. The heart delegates. That means you, the nation, don't move until you move. There's not everything they do. They watch you. Think about what I'm telling you. Everything they do is because they watch you, how you move. Because you are the heart, you are the empress, you are the emperor, then you move accordingly. So that nothing happens until it happens by you. Think about the gnosis. This is the whole point. Nothing happens unless the heart make a move. Jacob, middle pillar. Left pillar, Isaac. Right pillar, Abraham. Jacob is an inheritance of the left and the right. I just read it to you. Jacob is both Isaac and Abraham, and he's also himself. Jacob is 3 in 1. This is why you have the tri-letter names. One naming 3 names. All right, family. I'm done. I can go on and on. I can't go further than this. I can't go further than this. I'm done. You know me, I can talk for hours. I gotta go. I simply must be going. Sensei Larry with the katana swords. You remind me of my friend Sakai, who's serving 2 life sentences. He used to fight to the death in Japan. He always take me home. He never allowed me to travel by myself at night. Never. When I got off work, Sakai would take me all the way to Brooklyn. And then when I get to Brooklyn, he get back on the train, he goes to the Bronx. I never asked him to do that, yo. He did that on his own. Can you imagine the favor the most I had on me? I was not a small dude. I've always been very muscular. I'm a little skinny mini now because I don't work out like I used to at all. But Sakai took me home all the way to Brooklyn with 2 katana swords inside his suit. You'll never know. In a vest. And a Glock. He had all that shit on him. He made sure I got home safely. And then he gets on the train and go back to the Bronx. Shout out to my man Sakai, man. I miss my brother. All right, family. We locked in. Did you get it? It was sharp like Larry's sword. Nah, Larry. Nah, you have not seen these by pictures, yeah, pictures. Maybe the pictures that I've shown in the past. But nowadays I ain't got time. But I need to get back in the gym a little bit. All right, family, love you all. Until next time. Until the Most High bring us back again. Thank you for coming through. Peace.